この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo here for Ginga Eiyuu Densetsu, episodes 95 and 96. It's Monday morning and I'm gonna watch some Ginga. Last time on Ginga Eiyuu Densetsu, we watched 93 and 94, which were some pretty crazy episodes. We had Roy and Tal go from, yeah, maybe we'll do this rebel against Reinhard to, yeah, let's do it. Let's get to it. Let's go right now. And it seems like at this point there is no way back. Reinhard is very not happy and not taking any advice from anybody who's saying, like, maybe he's not the worst person ever. Maybe you don't want to fight Roy and Tal. Maybe we could smooth this over somehow by just talking. Not gonna happen. Had an amazing interaction between Reinhard and Mittermeier, asking him, whether he would be willing to go and fight his best friend. And eventually, yeah, he will. Not because he wants to, but because he doesn't want Reinhard to do it himself. Damn. And then Mittermeier went the hell after Lang and scared the crap out of that fat bastard. Not trying to fat shame him or anything, but, Oh boy. And then, so many other things. The message that was addressed to the Imperial government, where Roy and Tal tried to spin things as though he was just interested in rooting out the corruption in Reinhard's underlings and not interested in rebelling against the man himself. We'll see. And we ended on the note that Hilda appears to be pregnant and still hasn't given Reinhard an answer about that whole marriage thing. Okay, so we got drama and conflict on a shitload of fronts. Really interesting stuff going on. Haven't touched base with the Easterlone folks for a little while. Don't know where we're gonna focus right now or next. I want some kind of progress or resolution on the Hilda stuff, but I don't know where we're gonna focus on next. And I just want to see more of this amazing philosophical conflict between Roy and Tal and Reinhard for now. So, oh yeah, did I mention that in the meantime, the terrorists are still trying to incite this rebellion and, like, succeeding? So their plans are going really well. There are a lot of things. I'm gonna miss a few things in this intro discussion. That's okay. Let's go ahead and jump on into episode 95 and see where this story is going to take us. You probably already know, but I have no idea. Did not sleep very well last night. No idea why. Just could not fall asleep. Like one of those times where you're just laying in bed like, yep. I am still not asleep. I wish I was asleep. Fuck. Hate it. But we got tea. It is, I need more. It's also really cold, which is really nice. I brewed it last night and then put it in the fridge so that it would be cold when I woke up. When I woke up. Good move. Gonna be doing that more from now on. In any case, we've got episode 95 up and ready to go. It's at 0 seconds. There will be two versions as usual. Picture-in-picture version in the description and timer-based version up on YouTube. Picture-in-picture version will have the video but no discussion. Timer-based version will have the discussion but no video. Mix and match as you see fit. And if you're using the timer-based version, syncing up with your own version of Ginga, then get it ready because episode 95 countdown timer is coming right now. I'm pretty nervous for, like, everybody. Oh my god. Right. Forgot about that. Wait, what? Wait, what? Uh, I see you, Girl Pulsar. I see you. Alrighty then. Okay. They were introduced as friends, right? Yeah. Okay. Adult does not fuck around. He's like, oh, yeah, all right. True. True. Mm-hmm. So is this legit, or are you getting in to be a double agent? What? Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. Jesus. I don't like this guy at all, but I love him. We're just working as double agents. Ooh. But I don't even know if any of this is actually true from Girl Pulsar. I don't trust him at all. So that's what that look from him was in the last episode. But he actually had nothing to do with it. Oh my god! Wow. Wow. You're against a god. Self destructive as always. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. All of this in like the first 5 minutes. What the hell? Okay. That's not what this is about though. Hmm. Maybe. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Hmm. Was about to, but then he refused. I think you do actually, Mueller. I think this isn't the first time. All right, Reinhard. What do you want, Mueller? I don't. There's that little tiny petty streak that Reinhard has. Same. I don't know. I don't know. Are we gonna switch to Julian? Julian. They'd have access. All right. Nope. All right. Other option? Yeah, what's the other option? Remain neutral. Who'd he send? He sent Trunit. No, he didn't send. He sent Murai. Okay. I freaked out for a moment thinking that would be Trunit, but it's looking good. Yeah. It's good to see him again and out of uniform. It's weird, but good. Yeah. Quite fitting. Ugh. But he hates the dynasty. Right. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, that wouldn't be super good. You'd end up with somebody really mad at you. Hmm. Seems smart. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, the little smile. Oh? Yeah, what's the actual purpose here, Shankop? I would pay to see that. Mm-hmm. Hmm. We know that. Ooh, what a line. Hey. Of course. Girls. Oh boy. Oh boy. That's a good meeting. Okay. Okay. They haven't talked face to face at all for a while. Yeah. Oh boy. Hey, buddy. Oh my god. Please. Please. But no. Oh! Oh my god. He's too far gone, Mittermeier. You can't fix this. I know, man. I do. Wow. Ha 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 ha. Let's rule the galaxy as father and son. I think he is sober. Oh. Oh. Shit. Yeah, it's pretty strange, but I believe you. There is no way back. Yeah, but that could change. Right. Once you reveal for real your plans, I don't know, man. Yeah, you'll die for it if you do. Ah. It's Mittermeier. It's a scary prospect in and of itself. Yeah. He's gonna fight Mittermeier. Oh my god. The twin stars collide. Ah. How deep does that setup go? It's like the entire show was building to that. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. I see Roy and Tall and Mittermeier, and then we're gone. Okay. I don't know what that was. Okay, so there are two, well, there are more than two, but there are two really huge setups that pay off in this episode. The first one that caught my attention was Grill Palser, because we were made aware of Grill Palser as just a person. And given like just a tiny detail about him that made him stand out just a little bit. That moment where he gets the call that his whatever it was got accepted into wherever it was. I think it was a museum or something. That was, I don't know, like a dozen episodes ago, it seems. Something like that. Maybe more. That we met Grillpulsar and Knopfstein and were made aware that maybe he would be an interesting character for some reason. And he's been mentioned a couple of times since, but hasn't really done anything until this moment where, after being sent to Uravasi to investigate, he just heads over to Royenthal and is like, hey, yeah, I want to work for you because I'm ambitious as fuck. And Royenthal's like, hey, me too. I respect that. Welcome aboard. And then he goes over and talks to Knopfstein. It's like, yeah, by the way, I'm totally playing both sides right now. I just want to play both sides and then get favors from Reinhard because I helped defeat Royenthal, because that's the way we can distinguish ourselves in battle. And if this all goes pear-shaped, I want to at least be able to say, hey, I did it good for you, Reinhard. But I don't even know if I buy that. And Grillpulsar comes across as such a snake, such a conniving, scheming bastard, like more even by far than Royenthal. So I don't trust him, I don't like him, but I love his presence in the story because it is super interesting. We'll have to see what comes of it. Something else that struck me, well, the note and the self-destructive behavior from Royenthal, this is something that he's always had, always done, is lead himself to destruction. Like, with his history, with his past, with the way that he sees himself, with his strange and twisted self-esteem, it makes a lot of sense for someone who has been told their entire life that they should not have been born or that they are worthless, to seek out, unconsciously or consciously, to seek out their own destruction. It happens. This is real life. And then here, in this moment where Mueller makes a single request, my request is only that you spare Royenthal's life, we get another hint of Reinhard's, and this is, I think, a defining character trait of Reinhard, is that he holds grudges and he can be petty. It's, I think in the early parts of the series I attributed it to his youth, but at this point I think I just attribute it to like just a character trait. It's just a part of who he is, and I'm not sure that petty is necessarily the right word, or the word that I'm looking for, but I think it'll serve for now. Like, when you slight Reinhard, he shoots you with a laser blaster. You don't slight Reinhard. You don't. And we got a little bit of this when we got the message that was to the Imperial government and not to him directly, right? It's that little bit where any little disrespect irks him and nags at him, and he will respond with retaliation. It's pettiness, a little bit. And we see it when he says, like, why am I at fault? You should go and you should be the one. You should go and talk to Royenthal. He's the one at fault here. This isn't my problem. He's the one rebelling. God. He's like a kid a little bit. And he is still so young. How old is he right now? He's in his 20s for sure. Early 20s, I think. I'm not actually sure. Okay, and then we've got Mecklinger heading toward Iserlohn, which is going to be interesting. So we get the meeting with Murai, who, also interesting, is proposing this. And the condition that they will hand over Trunit, but Trunit is not worth looking for a word that means, like, making unstable. Shit. Trunit's head is not worth potentially destabilizing the state of, like, Iserlohn and removing anything, whatever. Like, it's not worth going against the entire empire just for Trunit. There we go. How about that? And we get that look from Shenkop, and then eventually Shenkop and I believe Poplin come up to him, tell him that they want to go themselves. I'm not sure what he really means by this. It implies that he wants to head into the Empire, or into former Alliance territory as essentially an assassin and take out Trinit and Royenthal, which would be dope. I would love to see a Shenkop assassin mission, but I don't think that's going to happen. In any case, we'll see. And then Dusty shows up. We get this interesting conversation with Kataro's. Shall we meet with Mecklinger? I do want to see that meeting, even if it was a predictable one. It's definitely interesting. If only because Mecklinger is so interesting, we haven't seen him for a long time. And I feel like he and Julian, as people who respect history and the arts, might see eye to eye in a more personal way, which could be really intriguing. And then we have the damn conversation between Mittermeier and Royenthal, where I think the standout line is not drunk on alcohol, but blood-colored dreams. Oh. And then Royenthal does not deign to tell him about the conversation that he had with Reinhardt, about the spark that started this whole rebellious venture of his. And it's awful. Like, how early in the series did we meet Mittermeier and Royenthal and establish them as the twin stars, as the best drinking buddies in the galaxy, the homie of homies? Early in season 1. Early as fuck in season 1. And now it comes to this. To conflict. To battle. Neither of them want to fight each other, but as Royenthal says, I will. I'll do it. Damn. Now that Royenthal is locked in, he's so much more decisive and so much quicker on the draw. And there is no turning back. We'll have to see how this goes. I would guess that it would be, well, a classic. I wouldn't even call it a trope, but a very classic thing that is, I think, historically accurate, as well as, like, used in literature pretty frequently, is that if you consider, like, a ship on the oceans, a merchant ship, pirate ship, whatever, often if there's a mutiny, there's going to be another mutiny rather quickly afterward. And the same goes for political institutions and governments. Like, if there's a rebellion and a coup, military or otherwise, very often it is rapidly followed by a sequence of other coups and rebellions. Like, the people who rebel go, hey, we could do that. Or the underlings of the people who rebel go, hey, we could do that. And then they do that. And then the people under them go, hey, we could do that too. And then they do that. So whether it comes from Grillpulser or elsewhere, I think it's a pretty safe guess that whether or not Royenthal succeeds or makes much headway in this rebellion of his, that he will be destroyed from within instead of from without. Just a guess. I don't really know, but that's what I'd suspect, especially with all of this setup of the, let's say, unease amongst his soldiers. Should be interesting. In any case, twin stars collide. Are we about to get a space battle? We're about to get a space battle between Royenthal and Mittermeier. If so, oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. I wanna go ahead and hop on into the next episode, so I'm gonna do a quick resync, make sure all our tracks are synced up, and I'll see you in a flash for episode 96. Alright, welcome back. We are ready to go for episode 96, so if you're using the timer version, get it ready, because that timer's coming at ya. Strategy, planning, tactics. Okay. Grillpalzer, Knopfstein. Okay. 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 Solid. Solid. Why? He came too fast? Oh, shit. Okay, foil your plans before they're in place. That is smart as hell. As always. Oh boy. These two know each other completely. Countering each other with their own strengths. Hot damn. Mario. Didn't we fight there before? Just a full frontal assault. Alright. Yeah, that's where... Okay. Wow. Yeah. What a way to put it. Mmm. He's having to kill people. But he does. Yeah, that's awful. But Royenthal is fine with that, right? Wow. Oh. Bittenfeld. Eaten sausage. Schwarzenlanzer. Yeah, he's like a bear. Or, I don't know about that. We'll see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's been felt himself, yeah. And they're kind of right. Of course. Oh, the Wallen fleet. Okay, well, equilibrium. Wow, okay. Okay, okay. Now that they're even, he can, yeah. Yeah. Girl pulsar? Oh. I'm confused. What are you trying to do? That face, though. I am confused as to what just happened. Oh. Okay, so he was just baiting in the Byerline fleet. Rip. Man, oh man. Doesn't look like he's gonna be there in time. Gale Wolf or no. Whew. He's not perfect, but he's really good. Mm-hmm. So why? Okay. Oh, he real mad, yeah. I see. So, fire everything. Looks like we might lose Knopfstein. Okay. Oh! Well. But that's all. Soka. Right. So. Oh, indecision. Oh no. You gotta get on the phone with somebody. Whoa, those are some cool explosions. Because it's a still frame. Spin. Shaken. Oh. Wow. For glory. Damn. Wow. Okay. Do we pursue? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Do this. Do this again another day, eh? How many did we lose in this one initial battle? On both sides. Headway is like shit. Right, no reinforcements. But Mittermeier desperately wants to avoid a war of attrition because he doesn't want to kill people. And also the entire empire to manufacture more ships. Yeah, impossible. And he's a god for holding out. Hmm. Right. Right. Yeah, he'll jump on mistakes. All right, gonna jump on it. Okay. Big moves. Big moves. Whoa. Wow. What a beast. But it didn't? Why not? But will you? Ah. Indecision. Mmm. Mmm. Huh? Too late to make that choice, man. Mecklinger? They let him through. Yeah. Even he knows. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. You're screwed. Time to retreat. Wow. Yeah, you've got the fastest fleet on your tail. It all falls apart so fast. Okay, made it away, but how many did both sides lose? Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's great. And terrible. Yeah, he knows. Better than anyone. Okay. Oh my god. Don't let him flee. They don't have enough ships to set up a trap, really. Crap. Shite. Alright, we're gonna skip the ED, and here's why. And here's why. I wanna watch the next episode. I wanna watch the next episode right now. Right now. Partly because I know for a fact that I'm not gonna have much to discuss about this. As fun and interesting as the battles in Ginga are, they're not like the most discussable part of anything. They're cool, but for me, I don't find them terribly easy to follow all the time. Narrator-san does his best, but I don't find them terribly easy to follow. And animation is good. More that the art is great, but animation is there to an extent. Lots of reuse. But then it's mostly just tactical stuff, and I find it interesting, but I don't ever have much to discuss about it. It's just like, yep, that's the thing they did. Seems like a good idea. Seems like a bad idea. Don't know. I think the biggest thing here that I would talk about would be like just the power of decisiveness. We saw it was one of the things I pointed out about last episode that now that Royenthal is kind of locked in, he's become even more decisive and like quick on the draw for making important decisions. And we saw the flip side of that in Grillpalzer. He had at least two opportunities where he could have changed the tide of the battle in Mittermeier's favor and done the thing that he was planning to do, but failed because he was indecisive, because he was probably scared, and lost his compatriot Knopfstein. Not that he necessarily cared about him very much. Lost his compatriot and potential ally in this betrayal or double cross, but lost the opportunity as well. I'm sure that another opportunity may. Well, I'm not sure. Another opportunity may present itself. We'll see if he responds in the same way. It's great to see some fleet combat. It's really fun. It's terrible to see Mittermeier and Royenthal against each other. The whole idea of like brother versus brother and this as a civil war essentially. Yeah, it's terrible. It's awful. It sucks. It's bad. I like some of these unique explosions because they're where is it? Here. They're actually still frames that are just shaking. But and then flashing. they're pretty cool. I like them. I like them a lot. You can really see the artistry in there and the paint. It's pretty cool. I love all the explosions. I love explosions and ships. They're pretty dope. Black Lancers, the Fahrenheit fleet. Yeah, everybody's here. So now we're changing gears. No longer a front versus front, but a switcheroony, and now we've got a chase. Oh boy, oh boy, it's a chase, and it's a time limited chase because Mecklinger is on the way, which is pretty scary. Pretty scary for Royenthal, but I'm sure he's got some kind of trick up his sleeve. Some kind of thing he'll do. We'll see. Things are looking down for Royenthal. At least I think so. I don't know. He's definitely a strategic and tactical genius, but, like, Mittermeier has more ships. He got more ships. What are you going to do? I don't know. You're no Yang Wenli. So, I'm going to take a quick break. Maybe grab a bite to eat, cool down my room a little bit, and then we will hop back into this, okay? Okay. Alrighty, welcome back. I took a little bit of a shorter break than intended. Decided not to let the AC run for too long and just poured some ice water down the back of my neck, which did a great job of cooling me down. It's pretty chilly. So that's good. Let's get into episode 97. I've got it up and timers and stuff for coming. Yep, okay. So the chase continues. And Mecklinger's on the way. We didn't ever got to see that meeting. Oh. Indeed. Maybe too sensible. Okay. That would be really stupid, though. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that would not be a good idea. I think he's pretty competent. Nah. Otherwise, we wait, we watch, we let them through. And we know they made it through because... Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. Seems reasonable. Mm-hmm. Mm. Nope. Very bumpy. Where will that be? I have no idea. What? Oh man. He finally pulled the trigger. Now? Indeed. Indeed. What are, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Royal? It is. Yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah. Shit. What timing? Still gonna get clipped? Oh. Uh-oh. Ah, ah. What are those weapons? That's some serious damage. Doesn't look like ship exploding damage yet, but it's oh. Oh no way. Your own chair, huh? Oh my god. Fix my hair really quick. Did that hit vitals? Ow. Get that chair off of him. There's a line. That is too much blood. Holy shit, is he actually okay? Right. Oh. Okay. So what you're saying is I can keep fighting? Yeah. It's your life. Let him do as he sees fit. Ow. Ow. All of those deaths. Wow. Wow. Setting his chair back up. All right. God, Royantal, you are a bad ass. And a bad space ass. But... Hello. Hi, Bergengrun. Probably not super good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's the plan, though. What? Wow, I fully expected him to just say, no, we're fighting to the death right now. Jesus. He's dying. He wants to die in that seat. Wow. It's basically over, isn't it? Because there is no continuation of the campaign. They had to win. Now you fucked up. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, you idiot, girl pulser. It's over. Obligation and nothing more. Yeah. As soon as he started down this road, yeah. Yep. Wow. Yep. Get wrecked, Bittenfeld. Yeah. 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 Are we from Royentals? No, okay. Whoa. Warp? Yeah. Whoa. Jeez, we haven't seen Warp Tech for a while. Oh, damn. He's like vampire pale now. Ah. I mean, he did this to himself, but whose blood, I wonder? Hmm. Smart. Smart. Was not right at all. Yeah. No, it does not. He wanted to fight him. And he would have succeeded. Mm. Yeah, it doesn't line up. It's like a rebellion of circumstance. It's so crazy. Hmm. Hmm. There's a line. Hmm. Right. That fuck. Oh boy. Oh boy, Grill Pulser. Alright, Grilly boy. Alright, Grilly boy. Tap, tap. Not anymore. Really? Wow. You have misunderstood so much. Grill Pulser. Indeed. Oh. I love Mecklinger's voice. Yeah, report it. Yes, report it. Yes, report it. But it would make it hurt so much. That's insane. So has he already... Oh. Has he already passed? Or is he still hanging on by a thread now? He is. He's still alive. Yeah. Wow. So he doesn't die yet. We get a little bit more. But the rebellion is over. Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, the battle is over. Grillpalzer's an idiot. And Royenthal is a freaking badass. What else is there to say? Like, the whole episode is I mean, we get the okay, yeah. We get the sensible successor and the mutual distrust, but then the little conversation from Mecklinger where he says we wish to salute the Holy Grave, which is interesting that this place will go down in history as such a thing. As though Yulin was sensing the direction and speed of history with his own skin. Ooh! Ooh, I cannot wait for him to start making moves, whatever kind of moves those are. And then we have the betrayal by Grillpalzer at a ridiculous time. He had the opportunities before, he was indecisive, and now he tries again, but, you know, his underlings aren't with him, and nobody knows what the hell he's doing. And it's just haphazard, and it falls apart, but it succeeds to 1 point. One and only 1 point, and that is through almost happenstance, Royenthal gets crushed under his chair, and then shatter. A piece of debris from another ship, I believe. Maybe an antenna or something. Flies off. He sees it coming, and very much like seeing this whole thing coming, you know? His own fate streaking down toward him. Can't do anything about it. He's already locked in, already held in place by the chair he wants to sit in, kind of, you know? Oh, it's so good. And the blood spurts. And man, even here, as he's bleeding out for hours, he gets back up, says some of the most badass fucking lines in the entire show, I don't like surgery. I don't want to die in pajamas in a hospital bed. I die an admiral. And we get this moment that ties in his end with all of the tragic deaths that we've seen. And not just on the Empire side either. We see, yeah. And of course, young Wenli. I thought he was gone right then. Reinhardt, I mean. But no, he sits back down in the same chair and he takes command, but then he must retreat, and so he does. So he leaves Bergengruen and the other guy in charge and is able to retreat. And he's dying. He's dying. And then we turn to Grillpalzer. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. And then this. Yeah. I'd like to serve the Kaiser again. We've fulfilled our obligations. How silly it all is, right? How meaningless this whole rebellion is. And it all stems from, well, a terrorist plot for sure. It was so close to inevitable, but it was Grillpalzer. I had forgotten that he hid that information. It was I remember it now, but I had forgotten that he hid what he found about Uravasi in order to, I guess, prevent Royenthal from not rebelling, right? He saw his path to power through chaos and wanted to foster that chaos. And how many people had to die for Grillpalzer's foolish ambition? Tragic. Now it is confirmed that Reinhard will die because it said until the point of his death he remained an admiral, right? Bro given authority. Yeah, didn't even think about surviving the defeat. Then we talk again about blood. That line from Royenthal. Actually, there's been a through line of blood and the color of blood throughout these couple of episodes with the blood-colored dreams. Skin color and eye color and hair color doesn't matter. The blood is always the same color. And then here, we can never remove the color of blood from ourselves and from our chronicles of our lives. I love this moment. If the Kaiser ordered me to lead a punitive campaign against me, would you do it? Yep. Absolutely. It's just like, dude, you could have thought about it for a minute. At least pretended. And then we got some warp travel, and it appeared that put an extra strain on Royenthal. Unknown, but then we have this moment, and I thought he was dead here. I thought he was dead right here. This moment where he flashes through good times. Good times with Mittermeier. Times that he can't get back. And he refuses to leave his ship. Refuses to do anything. We're never lost. Yeah. So then Mecklinger figures it all out. Realizes that there was just no way that this was Royenthal's scheme from the start. And then we talk about it. Talk to Grillpalzer. You are so fucked. I don't know. Put him in a jail cell. Let him live out the rest of his days on bread and water, thinking about how stupid he is. Man, the glow around Mecklinger throughout this conversation. Oh, you screwed up, buddy. 10% of its original size. That is a lot of people who died for this bullshit. Leaves a sour taste in my mouth, you know? Really does. Fuck. And, well, Royenthal will be one of them, eventually. The longest day of his life, right? And even here, to complete his final duties, you know? The loyal rebel. What a strange character. Royenthal, I mean. What a strange and interesting and human character he is. I love him to pieces. He made mistakes, but I love him to pieces. I'm interested to see what duties he'll see to and perhaps what conversations he'll have with who as he dies. I'm interested to see what Julian and the Easterlund folks will use their potential small leverage here for. They aided Reinhard. He pays his debts. How big a debt can they ask for? I don't know. Damn. It's a tragic few episodes. Some bombast and some cool space battles and stuff. But then just steeped in tragedy. The loyal rebel. The loyal betrayer. That I think that's like the best way I can think of Royenthal. It's almost as though he betrayed Reinhard out of loyalty to Reinhard. Do you know what I mean? Like, the things he says about realizing that Reinhard just wanted a worthy opponent. It's almost like, I did this for you. Against you. It's contradictory, but that's the only thing that makes sense to me. So here he is, Vampire Pale, going back to his office in Neuland. To do what? I don't know. To apologize here at the end, when all is said and done and it's already over? I don't think so. I don't think Royenthal can be sorry. Wow. What a group of episodes. I'm going to have to call it here. I know that we're probably going to get the answers to what he does in the next episode, but with the battle concluded, I'm going to call it here, and we'll pick up again next week, okay? Okay. So, I've been Teeaboo. This has been Ginga Eiyuu Densetsu, episodes 94, 56? No, 567. 95, 96, 97. I hope you've enjoyed them as much as I have, and I hope to catch you next week in the next batch. See you there. Peace.